Hey everybody, what's good? This is Ted, aka Bliss, and you're here for another Tutorial Tuesday, Tip Tuesday, whatever. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna call that. It's Tuesday, it's tip time, bass lesson time, and we're gonna talk about Master Blaster by Stevie Wonder, which coincidentally comes off the Hotter Than July record, and in California right now, today, it feels hotter than July, so it's an appropriate tune. Check this out. So we're going to start with C. The intro, let's talk about the intro and the verse pattern. So the intro pattern is pretty easy. C, the octave is C, B flat, octave, B flat, A flat, octave, G, octave, F, octave. Now, what I'm going to assume in this video, like I said, you're going to need to have kind of an understanding of that shape, that octave shape, and to some level, you know, have some understanding of chord tones. There's a lot of great information out there on chord tones. So to keep this video relatively short, I'm not going to talk too much about that. So here is the intro pattern, really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's two things I want you to notice. The first thing is this. The only two fingers that I'm using to play notes are the index finger and my pinky. These two fingers are actually muting. They're just laying across the board, acting as mutes. So, sorry. This is the second thing I want you to notice. For that pass, I went to this C here and the flat 7, which is B flat. However, sometimes when I play it, I'll go back up to this C just because I like the way, you know, it's fatter than, right? So here it is, kind of up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up to the other C. So all the other stuff that you're hearing in the right hand is just some ghosting and extra stuff that's just my flavor on it, not necessarily what's on the record. So 2, 3, 4. That's the intro. Here's the first verse, starting off with a C minor, and we're going root 5, flat 3, and root again. So it's basically a C minor triad. Now I'm not using textbook fingerings on this. I'm going root. And here's an interesting thing. Going to root 5, then 7, what looks like a flat 7, and a 4, which is actually the root in the 5 of B flat. All right. Now this is A flat, the root of, well, now we're going to go down an A flat major triad. Yeah? So check it. Sometimes Nate Watts on the record, he'll go, it's the same thing. It's the same note. It's the same note, same function. It's just, octave higher and lower. All right, so that's lower. Yeah. And I'm using the pinky and the ring finger on the fifth. Same pattern. Watch this. And then there's this shift. Do that whole pattern without talking. I'm going to do it straight through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. Now I'm going to do it with the other variation going higher up. Now kind of up to speed. That's the verses. So, rewind this, watch it again, do whatever you got to do. Hear the line, hear it, and break it down bit by bit if you have to. Here's the chorus section. And here's where, and I'll do this in a way that it's accessible so you 4-stringers could really see what's happening too. But really, so far I haven't used a B string for anything, so just kind of ignore that. Here's where understanding your pentatonic shapes really helps out. So basically, if I'm looking at this from a 5-string perspective, I have. So this is position 3 of an E flat major pentatonic, and then we have position 5. Okay, there's other ways you can play that, but when I look at a bass line like this, I try to think of what's not just this. You could do that, or you could do that. You could do that, and maybe that works for you. What's most efficient for me, for my taste, is that because I'm already using my first finger. Sorry. Since I'm already going back to a first finger thing, I guess I could still do. But then I got to shift, right? It works. I mean, here I don't have the shift at all. Yeah? So that the first time that comes around, it goes... sorry. This is the lick, the little lick. And this lick you have to have. There's no shucking and jiving with this lick. It's a soli line or 2D line. Everybody plays it together. So, and you don't want to be the guy that don't play it or messes it up. So it's very important that you have this line. So, okay. That's one way of playing it, fingering it, rather. That's the fingering that works for me. You could go... Sorry. Sorry, I'm playing the extended line. Forgive me. So... You could do that, but think you got to get back to, yeah, it ain't no jumping back up to here. So there is that piece to think about it. Let's see the challenges that we might face if we do it there. I like it this way. I like it better that way, but that's me. So those are two ways of fingering it. Now there is that, if you do it that way, which is helpful. I mean, which is nice. It sounds good. There's that. So the extended version of that line that's a 4-string shape. If I, because I'm trying to make this as accessible for folks that don't have a 5-string. Me, I would play. That's the benefit of having an extra string. Yeah. Or you could shift down this way. Sorry. That's cool. Or no, I didn't do anything different. I don't know about that one. So let's look at the other shape, the more compressed shape. Yeah, there is a benefit to doing that, definitely. I like to do the larger shape, but whichever one works for you, try it out. So, in a nutshell, that is the bass line for Master Blaster. Don't worry about tabs. Listen to the record. Worry about the feel and you know, kind of the groove of that song. I know that gets really esoteric sometimes, and you know, but that's really what I want you to do is get that groove together and locked down. You want that to feel good. All right. So anyway, thanks again for watching this video. There are a ton of really awesome bass tutorials and lessons online, and if this channel is a part of your resource catalog, I'm really thankful. Once you go on and give me that thumbs up down below, leave a comment, let me know what else you'd like. If there's a song that's giving you a hard time or whatever, or that you would just want to learn, let me know and I'll put it in the put it on the list. So please subscribe so I can let you know when the next video comes out, which will probably be next Tuesday. You know, it's like Bass Tip Tuesday. So anyway, thanks a bunch, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.